Evening, everyone. I haven't even launched Hearthstone. This is a professional stream. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Hey, Fred. That timing. What's the timing? Do you mean that it was exactly half an hour? Hey, Drahushka.
Welcome back.
Okay, let's get this full screen. I'm aware that it's not right now. There we go. Open the stream the moment you heard the intro. Oh, no. So yeah, we've been on Tombs of Terror recently. We've done the first 2 chapters now. And I think we've also done the first 2 chapters of Dalaran, so I'm thinking maybe from now on, I'm just going to go chapter for chapter. So we'll do number 3 Dalaran, number 3 Tombs, etc. So yeah, let's head back into Dalaran. Hey, Des. Also, it's worth going chapter for chapter because, of course, the next chapters of Tombs of Terror aren't out yet. We've got 1 more that we can play available, and then there's 2 more that we're going to have to wait for. So, if we stagger it with Dalaran, hopefully the chapter releases will keep up with us completing them. We've got no packs to open today, so it'll just be nothing but runs. Now this time we have more choice of heroes, more classes that we can play. Oh, did we do chapter 3? Chapter 3 was Twisted Streets.
That we will win over the merchant district.
I don't think I did on stream. I think this is maybe something I've just done in my free time. Does anyone remember? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't remember ever doing Crowded Streets on stream. But correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, we can go any class. So I will happily take suggestions from chat on a first come first served basis. If anyone wants to ask for a particular class, go for it. Hey, Seth. Next chapter of Tombs of Terror will be out tomorrow. Cool. And then we've got another week to wait for the next one. Fred says Hunter. I don't know if I'm particularly sold on many of the Hunter hero powers, so I think I'll probably just pick one. I like Shifting Chameleons. I don't know if I want Shifting Chameleons as a hero power though. Although that said, if I took this and I could get the Stargazing, make it cost 0 and I can use it twice per turn, that would be pretty cool. I could even go for like hand hunter type builds. I don't know whether I could get my hands on some mountain giants or Twilight Drakes or what's the other Drake? There's a Twilight Drake and there's a Dusk Drake. What's the one where its attack goes up instead of its health? There's one of those anyway. But yeah, I think maybe just like Steady Shot seems absolutely useless in Dalaran because it's not about just face chip damage. It's about getting just absolute crazy board presence with all your amazing treasures. Opportunist, I think, seems like the best one here. Fred says all Warlock, all Warrior. Warlock is the one that I've already beaten this chapter with, so I'll go with Hunter. I guess we could also try Warrior. Maybe if we don't win with Hunter, we'll try Warrior out. We'll go for Opportunist. Let's see what decks are available. So we have Arcane Shot, Springport, Explosive Trap, Scavenging Hyena. Animal Companion's always a solid Hunter card. I really like Cave Hydra, especially if you can get buffed by Bob. Eaglehorn Bow's fine. I'm for Handmaster, fine. Multi-shot. Yeah. Locked and loaded. On the hunt, Rapid Fire, Shimmerfly. Dispel to your hand. Rush cards with our hero power is pretty cool. Just only cast a spell this turn, add a random hunter card to hand. Oh, I see, okay. So it's giving us lots of cheap hunter cards, hunter spells, and lock and load. Spellzerker seems abysmal. Banana Buffoon is more cheap spells. Okay. And Tech and Death. Ooh, a Mech Hunter. I'd be down for a Mech Hunter. Some good stuff in here. Mechs and Death Rattles. Yeah, Tech and Death sounds good. Let's try that. And Jehushka agrees. Tech and Death from Jehushka. Take the classes not available in the other adventure. That's fair, yeah. Although tomorrow, with the new chapter coming out, there'll also be a new hero coming out, which will be another 2 classes, so we don't know which ones are going to get added there. There's not many left to add, though. It's Priest, Warlock, and Warrior, right? Let's untangle some wires here, hang on. We get a different treasure pool in Dalaran than we did in Tombs of Terror, so we may find some old treasures making reappearances that we've not seen in a while. Wow, this is really tangled. Hang on. Which way does this want to go? This wants to go into here. Let's put that back on. That's a good start. Okay. Really good start. So this is the twist, Grounded Streets, and I hate it. It's just boring. It just means that you can't play many things onto the board. That's it. You get 4 slots instead of 7. There's nothing else about it.
I am ready. It's an equal exchange.
I don't know what she got from me there.
This'll fix you right up. Hey, have you met my apprentice? She's going to do great things.
Here comes the rushdown.
That won't do. On second thought,
The last hero in
let's
Tombs of
swap
Terror is Hunter Warrior. Okay. Wait. That's 8 classes. Is there a priest? Ah, there's a priest druid, isn't there? So Warlock is the one that's not been used. Ancient Watcher. I don't actually think she can taunt Ancient Watcher or silence it. I think it's just there as a dead card to swap to me from her hero power. But that is lethal. Good hero power. Oh, some bangers. Captured Flag is amazing. Scepter of Summoning is amazing. First Aid Kit is weaker in this because I can't fill my board with 7 minions. I'll take Captured or Scepter. Suggestions from chat, please. Say Fishy. Black Eye's your favourite from Dalaran? Yeah, I like Mech Hunter. Mech Hunter's fun. Scepter or Captured Flag? Fishy says Flag. You really can't go wrong with Flag, can you? Deadly Shots, just good removal. Marked Shot. Force a minion, discover a spell. It's pretty good. Unleash the Beast. It's fine. Haunted Creeper. It's more Death Rattles. Overwhelmed just doesn't really work in this one though. Like Violet, I get so little value out of Violet. It's gonna get like 2-3 grubs. I like Razormaw. Stonehill I love. Dispatch Kodo. I don't have any hand buffs, so right now it's not great. However, it gets hit by Captured Flag actually, so it's 3 damage. I wonder if that works. I'd think so. I'm probably going to take these. Just 3 very good cards.
The townspeople ignored me when I read their fortunes.
Don't recognise her.
Doom, doom, doom. I wasn't wrong.
Joshka agreed with Flag. Her hero power is a little bit nasty. Summons 2/2/2s for 2 mana. The reason I was wondering whether it wouldn't work Trishka is because I wasn't sure if they get buffed after you put them down onto the board, but then I remembered that no, you can't see the buffs in hand.
Job's done.
Hey Dylan. You can't give the cart to taunt, I'm afraid. I think that would be slightly overpowered. What we got? Cool.
I got your order for you.
What do they do? Enemies attacking this have 50% chance to attack someone else. Okay. Is that lethal? 2, 4, 7. No, it's not. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, I can't even buff. I have no mechs. Okay, let's just...
My shield for Argus.
Beautiful. That's a fun lethal. Hey Dodie. Glad to have you. Okay, ooh, I see some good legends. Rag, always fun. Mally, do we have much spell damage stuff? Do we have any? I don't think we have any, actually. And Undasta is fun. 7/7 for 9 rush, or an 8/8 for 9 rush, and overkill. Summon a beast from hand. Now, we're not going to have that many beasts. Maybe, I don't know actually. We are running a mech hunter. Lock and load. Companion. How many small spells do we have? Clockwork Gnome is going to give me a cheap spell. Not much. I'm not running many spells right now. Animal Companion is good value. Baited Arrow is cool. Mally's kind of a dead card right now, but the other two are great. I think we're going with spells. It maybe if Mally had a replacement there, we would have gone with it. Drushka said legends. We'll probably get the opportunity to draft some different legends at some point, and hopefully a pack that all three are valuable takes.
I smells tasty meat.
These aren't for you, dog boy.
This guy is Stall City. Every time he plays a spell, he restores 5 health. He's really annoying.
There's plenty to go around.
Buffed the wrong minion.
It's playtime.
good. He's doing badly. Oh, good shooting. Didn't like that.
Delicious.
There's plenty to go around.
There's a big dino. Spends his entire turn equipping a Fool's Bane and doesn't use it. You can't do much worse with a Fool's Bane. I have board presence. He equips a Fool's Bane for his entire 5 mana and doesn't hit with it. He doesn't have a choice. It's going to kill him if he does. He should have hit this, I guess.
Yeah, man.
Not him, though.
This gonna be so tasty.
10, 12. Yeah, I guess he has a chance to give me a rush minion. Nah.
Oh yeah.
Wrong order. This guy has played this game so weirdly. Really strange game.
Bring the
More treasures.
Grimmer patron with you.
Okay.
He brings friends.
She's telling me to bring the Grimmer Patron. Grimmer Patron seems like... Why would you take him on this where we only have 4 board slots? Seems dreadful. Continuum Collider, I hate. I just don't get it. Annoyer Horn is also really not valuable with this. Annoyer Horn is worse than Grim Patron, because at least when Grim Patron dies, he continues spawning things, whereas Annoyer Horn is just 4 annoying minions for 7 mana. That's probably just the mana cost of the things it spawns. At least on an empty board, you're definitely getting value out of that. They are mechs, though. And I am running mechs. But I think Grimmer Patron beats Annoyer Horn. Thing is, Grimmer Patron fills my board so fast, I can't even play other things onto the empty slots. These seem like 3 dreadful treasures. Am I missing something with Continuum Collider? Is it actually the pick and I'm just discounting it because I don't get it? Continuum Collider feels like it's just for the kill. Does it have any other use besides just like doing lethal in 2 turns? I feel like you'd never use Continuum Collider unless you're actually ending the game. I've read. Trishka, a really good player would say the Collider is the best treasure in this adventure. Why? What's so good about it? So Fred, basically, in this the twist in this particular chapter is that 3 board slots are inaccessible, so you can only put 4 minions on board. I'm going to try continuing because the others just don't seem useful. So 3 minion slots are just locked off to me. I can only have 4 things down at a time, which makes 2 of those treasures actually really bad. Annoyer Horn, 7 mana, fill your board with annoying minions. I only get 4. And they can be like 1 mana minions. So on average, I'm probably only summoning about 7 mana's worth of stuff. So it's barely a treasure. It's just, here's some minions, and it's going to cost you about what those minions would cost. Compare that to something like the Muscle that gives you 3 or 4 minions just for free. Like any random minion. The other one was Grim Patron, summons a copy of himself at the end of your turn. Again, he's going to fill my board in 2 turns. I'll have 4 Grim Patrons out, and not only that, he can't spawn anymore, but also he then leaves me with no free space to put down better minions than the 3/3s. So the only other option is this, where is it? Continuum Collider, which just sounds like absolute trash, but apparently is good. The only thing I can think of is maybe they rely on refreshing the mana. I don't know really. Grim Patron reliably. Well, Grim Patron kind of reliably keeps my board filled, but if he is reliably keeping my board filled, I can't play anything else. And if I play even like a single minion into that empty slot, he's just doing nothing anymore. Grim Patron with like 1 or 2 empty slots, just what's he doing? 2 turns in a row can win a game. That's kind of the plan. I'm hoping Continuum Collider is just an ultra rushdown card. I'm hoping I can just do 2-turn lethal with Continuum Collider. But that seems like its only use. And if you're not drawing Continuum Collider at the right time, it's a dead card. Again, like if you draw the Muscle, it's always useful. A lot of other cards, just always useful. Continuum Collider, unless you have lethal in 2 turns, forget about it. Play 7 1-cost minions. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if I want Tiny Trouble. Jewel Macaw is cool. It's just the Web Spinner, basically. Grappling Raise More is good as well. And Stitch Track is good. And then lots of secrets. I don't know how big I am on Hunter Secrets. I might take an Explosive Trap, but yeah, go for these Battle Cries. This is a weird deck. Lots of Battle Cries and lots of Death Rattles. And kind of mechs.
Step into the inn for a rest.
You can also use it as a setup to an infinite combo. Like what? Set up an infinite fireball with sorcerers and the big boy that gives you a fireball each spell. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. I don't know if I really have one of those in Hunter.
Please leave your weapons outside.
It's really helpful with any cards that are at the start of your next turn do this, but I don't have any of those. Is Mecha'thun buffed by Cthulhu buffs? I guess not. I guess he's just a... No cards in deck, hand, and battlefield destroy the enemy hero.
Take your time.
I
Enjoy
can't
the
justify that, can I? Recruit, we can pull 1 thing, and I'm considering Shimmerfly. You're all fired. No, I like these things. Just random card in your adventure deck to 0. We don't have much that's heavy.
Gots to.
I could recruit a Shimmerfly, or I can discover a legend. I think I'd probably discover the legend. Or I can wait, no, I probably want to Tall Tales.
Conundrumage.
Some of these tales are so crazy, they're true.
Got a big wall. Let's recruit a legendary.
Can't go wrong with that.
Oh, there's a normal
They're
thing.
irregular.
Oh Christ, I don't want any of those. Master Oakheart's probably gonna go off. I imagine I will have a 1/2/3 attack minion in deck when I play him. Probably. I don't know how good that is for 9 mana though. Also, I have to play him on an empty board, or he won't summon stuff. Because I only have 4 slots. But I think it is him. Yeah, okay.
Don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
I'm not happy with this deck. I don't like my treasures. Don't particularly like the legendary I just drafted. Yeah.
Old Bar Guy versus K.
Lock, stop, and loaded.
An intruder.
I think I have to fulligan that for something
Time to
cheaper.
test my latest wormholes.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I think this might actually be Juge. I think she's going to get favoured by Open Wormhole quite considerably.
Ooh, I wonder what this does.
Yep, Juge.
Their velocity coming out of these portals seems dangerous.
That's insane.
Whoops!
Jesus Christ. I can't even play a load of ridiculous, like, tiny things to get... Oh my god, okay. What just died? Infested wolf. I can get some more spiders.
How did they even get here?
I guess Jewel McCaw is going down regardless of what we do here, so let's put him there. Nine lives, buns, another couple of cards from Fel. We can get some more spiders. We won't even summon 2 spiders. We won't even summon 2 spiders.
Got to.
We'll kill him. There's a 1 attack difference between them, and at least we might ban some more top deck. Wow.
Bare your soul to me.
I think you're getting baited arrowed. Good, get rid of some of those big boys.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Gets her pick of the trades here. You know, I just buff Jewel McCaw for that fight. At least I can get Stonehill down. Okay, with Stonehill down, this is looking up because he's with that enormous Tall Tales buff. He's pretty chunky. If we're putting down Stonehill, I need to do that, otherwise I don't have the mana. Fen Creeper? Sure. I can put down my own Fel Soul, 2/7 with Lifesteal. What am I doing next turn? It's just him. So turn 8 will be... Yeah, Fen and a Nightmare. Yeah, sure.
I have no time for games.
Trishka is Mal'Ganis. I don't believe you. Sorry. Oh, jeez. She's gonna steal something good. I can't even fill my board with junk because it's already full of junk. I think I ignore it and go face. And I'll put down one more rubbish minion as bait.
No walls can hold me.
Of course you got that one, because that removes my lethal. No, it doesn't. I didn't see that game going well. We got out of there. That's the power of captured flag. Even a not good deck with a not good start, still somehow you just pull it out with captured flag. Okay. We have a lot of Battlecry. Bristol Engines, not bad. Carrying Drakes, good. Summon a random beast. Sounds sick. I love him. Multi-shot, it's fine. Rockdala, bad. Veressa, don't really remember what that is. Trug, fine. Vicious, phenomenal. Houndmaster, good. I really like all of these. I would have taken it over almost anything, however. Vicious Fledgling, again, I think it's just one of the best cards you can draft. I think on its own, this can win games. He deals damage to random minions, that includes his.
Old Barkeye.
It's a shame it doesn't include the carts. Ooh, good start.
Locked up and loaded. I've the sharpest blades in Dalaran. Care for a hands-on demo? The specimen could possibly go off here. Living Spores is good with captured flag. It's really good with captured flag. Because I think he's probably about to die to the hero banner. Just doubled my attack. Thank you. This beast will not be tamed. Sharp is the blade that cuts thrice.
He rolled well. Wow, okay, sure, I'll take that. I think I'm actually, so I'm planning on playing out Loose Specimen next turn, so I think I'm gonna do a fairly passive turn this turn and just pump some damage. Sure, whatever. Catch you later, Dylan. There's Vicious Fledgling. But now is not the time. Ooh, I can adapt it immediately though. I'm gonna risk it. Maybe try and stealth him. Interesting move. Okay, well, the classic. Always start by hitting face with the Vicious Fledgling, and of course we take Wind Fury. And we can stealth it. That's 8 damage on board. Which means... I should have buffed him, really. Would I have had lethal if I buffed him? I mean, I didn't know I was getting Wind Fury. Wow, Houndmaster and Hero Power actually would have been a one-off lethal, I think. No, it's fine. I think that's still the correct play. Either way, let's buff him. And just get rid of it.
My eyes are full.
You've got to survive, Vicious, surely.
I've swung a bit too wildly. Or have I?
Excellent. This card is so good. He just wins games on his own. Oh, more treasures.
Elixir of
Oh, okay. This is an interesting one.
is so good until it is not.
Sure. We're fine for card draw. I think we've got a nicely balanced deck for mana costs. I don't know how sold I am on the hero power. I think I'd be okay with Prince's Ring. Although I never think any of their hero powers are that amazing. The priest one's kind of fine. If Jaina's is an option, which I think it should be, then that one's good. I think it may be just a good old crystal gem. Yeah, that basically is what the deck is, Fred. Nothing special, but balanced well. But I don't know if that is good enough for the final boss. I think we're going to end up lagging behind. I think this is just crystal gem. It's predictable. I know what it's going to do, unlike the ring. Another Vicious Fledgling. We're decent on death rattles. This stuff could be good. Sneeds is fantastic. I like all of these. But again, I see Vicious Fledgling and it just makes me want this. I'm doing it. Come on, Bob. Let me gang up a Vicious Fledgling or buff it. Or make one of them free. Go on. Help me out, bud. Make it always start in my opening hand.
Ah, friendly face. Usual?
Okay, what do we got? Tall Tales. Take it. I want to take a chance because if I can get a Vicious Fledgling out on turn 1, I'd be sorted. Round of Drinks is looking good. Giant Sandworm is great. Necro Mechanic is great for us. Not sold on Azalina, but whatever. New Charge is good. Dismiss. No. We can definitely brood and maybe dismiss something else. Tall Tales on one of my vicious fledglings. Yeah.
Got to.
My round of drinks in Yashaj. I don't know, maybe isn't. Is that just too big? Fred says, hold on. Top right.
Take your time. Enjoy the atmosphere.
Fred says, can I do the 4-4 on my 3-3? I can, yes. And then do Take a Chance. The problem with Take a Chance is that it reduces the cost of a random card in my adventure deck to 0. I don't know if deck includes what's on the table, because this isn't technically in my deck. Thing is, though, it's worded as not just deck, but adventure deck, and the definition of adventure deck may include these cards. The other thing I'm seeing here is Tall Tales on this guy. Means that he pumps out 7 damage when you play him. That's just a removal spell. But yeah, on the off chance I managed to get a 7/7 fledgling out turn 1 for free, that would be so good.
Good luck. Rough day.
I never get good cards, I'll take a chance. That's why it's a chance, I guess. I don't have enough mechs for you to be useful, go away.
Get him out of here.
Oh my god, overload spells cast 3 times from this guy. Now he will get triple overloaded, so it's not all bad, but still.
Versus Busno.
Basically, after he plays a spell, he just skips his next turn.
Lock, stop, and loaded.
You're about to see how explosive the elements can be.
Let's Continuum Collider. If it's a game that we have the chance of winning, I guess it will get played. Good. He's using up his unlock overloaded mana crystal card. That is what I want to see.
Lightning can strike twice.
This is good as well, because he only really needs to Lightning Storm once, but he's going to overload himself for triple, so he skips his next turn. It's really good. We get to Ravenous after we've attacked with him, of course. We get to Ravenous our spider over there.
That one got to get ready.
Nice.
Jakari killed test butters.
The calm before the storm.
That's Vicious Fledgling, and I can Houndmaster it. That's a beast as well. It's so good.
What does the future hold?
Ooh, I'm a bit topped out here, man.
How are you tapped out? What did you overload? Oh, Drakari. How are you overloaded for 6? Oh, you're not. You played a 3 mana and then... Okay. let's hang on. So let's see here.
Conundrum.
We're putting out from him and the hero power. That brings him up to 9. That's 18. That's lethal. That actually is lethal. Down from 39. Alright, okay, I guess it's not all bad. With 7 overkill damage, and we could have done more from hand. So we can probably, on a good day, get 50 burst out of continuing. That makes it difficult to complain about. Oh, hey, Fred's shouting at me about lethal. Okay, Rock Dalar is useless. Mark shot's fine, quick shot's kind of rubbish. Cattrick, Misdirection, Cloak Huntress. Maybe it's a secret turn, because I don't think I want Tiny Trouble. I think I'm getting some secrets in. Yeah, the other 2 packs are really bad.
I have assigned Fireborn in my caravan. If you defeat him, it will go up in value.
Old Bark Guy versus Wrestle!
Stop and load
That is a bad opening hand, Fulligan time.
I'll paint your demise.
What's your thing? I don't know you. Show me. Masterpiece. Spend all your mana, summon a random minion, cost that much. Okay, that's cool.
I am ready.
It has been years since I had such a unique subject to paint. It's all in the details.
This is going to be a fun game. Alright, let's get our Vicious out right now. And I'm actually going to do that. As painful as that feels to do. Okay, a taunt from Animal Companion would be sick. Oh yeah, he gets free... He gets as many 0 costs as he wants. Ooh, I could also adapt Vicious. But I'm not gonna. Yes, good, we got Misha. Let's Divine Shield him. That is fine, I had no plans to play any spells.
Do you know how expensive these canvases are?
Yeah, I'm gonna crack on you. Beautiful. Well, we already have Wind Fury. He's got a 1-1 to pop my bubble. I don't like that. Oh, don't you start with your Sylvanas. Jesus. If he steals my Vicious, I will kick off. So I have the option to taunt him, which means he actually has to run the Sylvanas into the Vicious. so that he can't steal it.
Conundrum.
On the other hand, actually, he can't kill his Sylvanas on one of these two. If I bring it out of Sylvanas killing range, oh, hopefully that's lethal. No! You fucker. Okay. God damn it. Stealing my Vicious. My baby. How good is that card though? It was a 12. Oh, hello Vicious.
Just gotta beat the demon out of it.
Oh, you bugger. Sunkeeper Terror. Can't even hit face with Vicious. Continuum is lethal. And he spent his whole time on a mountain giant. Beautiful. Just no taunt. What are you? Magnetic. Perfect. That is lethal. Hey! The Vicious was an 8-8 because I Tall Tales it in the last Bob's Tavern. What did I do wrong with? You needed to kill your dude with Sylvanas. Well, I buffed it out of Sylvanas killing range. Otherwise, you could have stolen him. So the Sylvanas couldn't die to one of my other minions, so it couldn't steal the Vicious. I buffed the health out of Sylvanas killing range so that it would survive and give me lethal next turn, but Sylvanas got Blessing of Kings so it could kill it. We didn't want Sylvanas. We wanted him to survive the turn for lethal. And the health buff from what was on the board would have kept it alive. By hitting your big two, she could have stolen it. It was, yeah, 1 in 3. Yeah. So if she'd hit him and stolen him, it would have had 3 health left. He wouldn't have been able to attack with it on that turn, and I could kill it with a 4 attack minion that I had. And if she didn't steal it, then I had lethal. Stealing the 1 in 3 chance to steal him with 3 health left on him isn't that bad. I had ways of removing him. So yeah, basically I was banking on not having it get stolen, and that would be lethal for the next turn. Okay. Now Master Scheme seems kind of rubbish in this particular twist, because summon 1 Boombot, there's only 4 slots. Dagwick Sticky Toe, after this minion attacks your hero, after this minion attacks a hero, steal a card from your opponent's hand. It's interesting that this is worded after this minion attacks a hero, so if this got like misdirected into your own face, you still steal a card from the opponent's hand. And yes, Swamp Queen's Call is what Multi's saying. Again, it's made less good by the twist. This can only hit 4 things. But Swamp Queen's is really good. And it's better than these two. Yep, Swamp Queen. I see another Vicious Fledgling. We're about to enter the final fight. That's rubbish. Stone Skin. Poisonous. Fine, yep. Die Frenzy is so good, especially with Vicious. Die Frenzy is phenomenal. Gaz is probably too slow. Versa in there. It's... yeah, Die Frenzy. Another Vicious and Die Frenzy.
Beware, beware the toy man fair.
Geppetto Joyless as a final boss.
Pink of hair.
Okay. He seems like he's going to end up filling his board with 1/1s so fast that he won't be able to play anything. It's a shame I don't have Cloak of Stealth.
Geppetto Joybuzz.
I like that he has a SpongeBob.
Stop and loaded.
Do I keep crackling for turn 1? Feels dirty to not actually adapt a beast, but it's a 2-drop. Ooh, Vicious. It's tempting to keep crackling to try and hit Vicious, but if Vicious is going down turn 3, I need something to help me out with the board presence, so...
I've been wanting to show this one off.
Ooh, wow. So I'm not hitting the 1/1. I'll do that. Okay, Vicious, let's finish this game very quickly, please.
And I read it.
How are you already playing a 5-mana card? God, these bosses are okay. So he trades, that leaves me with as much as like, hang on. He is a beast.
Hey, stop
Oh
taking
no,
a
I don't have the mana for
We
that.
got some business to settle.
Who died before? Was it Stalag? The 1/1 that got killed. I'm assuming it was Stalag? Yes, because Assembly created a Stalag. Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Conundrum Jeff.
Scavenging should have gone down first, really. Fuck.
Job's done.
Okay.
My toys and I are gonna put a stop to yours.
Yeah, as soon as Fusion comes out, I'm going to be fuming.
We're running a sale on these.
Ouch. Come on, give me that Wind Fury.
Frog smash! Give me target! Frog smash!
Yes, my army grows.
Wow. This guy has some nasty cards. I can't even play Houndmaster, I've got no space. Well, hang on. Always start with that. Still no Wind Fury.
Has become our greatest strength.
I'm just gonna trade with you. Am I? No. I'm just waiting for Fugan to come out. Good. Let's go for a copy of Minion deck. If we can hit the 8/8 Vicious, that would be nice. Still. Oh, jeez. Stealth until next turn is always good though. But still no Wind Fury. What do you do? Just like 1 damage? 2 to all enemy minions. Oh, you're gonna pop the bubble.
Got to. This beast will not be tamed.
Yes, he's lovely. Are we doing trading? I think we're not. Ouch. Wow. Still no Wind Fury.
Out of my jungle!
Saronite Chain Gang is really good with Captured Flag. So is Sludge Belcher, actually. It's probably Sludge Belcher.
Conundrum is...
You're putting up more of a fight than I thought you would.
Mind if I roll?
I can't tell if this game's slipping away from me or not. This Vicious is like half killed this guy, if not more. But look at his board. Just give me Wind Fury.
Where's my cat?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Forgot about you. And there's Fugan. Bye-bye, Vicious.
Where's my cat?
What we do.
What? Sorry, why do you have 2 Explorer sets? Did you steal 2? I guess you stole 2 from me. Here comes Thaddeus. Good God. Well, Swamp Queen could save me. It also gives him Swamp Queen. I think I have to Swamp Queen now while I at least
Is this a fight? Not a
definitely have 2 minions on board. I think this turn is just the make or break. If I didn't Swamp Queen here, my board dies. Just guaranteed. Not only that, but he has lethal. 18, 20, not quite, but probably.
Got to.
Yeah, I have to Swamp Queen.
Where's
Where's my cat?
I don't even know what I'm looking for. I need a rush of some description, I guess.
Where's my cat? This one there. This one Where's my cat? Under. Invader.
7. This guy... Oh, he saves me this time, but... I don't know, like, I can't restore 5 health. He's a 1-turn stall.
Gots to.
Is there any point stalling for 1 turn?
I'm not here to just play around. Well, I kinda am. Just
The Stormy. Maybe he just won't be able to kill me in time. Okay then.
Where's my cat? Onward, friends, to adventure.
Well, I can keep Swamp Queening. I've got the coins. That's true, actually. Every time I play Swamp Queen, I get 1 coin, which means I can effectively play Swamp Queen for every coin that I have in hand.
Conundrum age.
Let's keep digging.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
11, 22. It's not enough. That is not good enough. Come on.
I sing Draxton, Eladar, Lord of the Burning Legion.
We saw when a minion set its health equal to this minion's. Interesting. It's a shame I can't make Draxus my actual face and start using its hero power. And weapon. Although I would immediately die to Thaddeus over there.
Where's my cat? Ruin, despair, destruction. Where's my cat?
I don't know what's happening, Fred. Yay! We get to do one thing. Okay, we officially did something. Shame I couldn't summon a beast off the back of that.
Where's my cat? I curse them all.
Whenever you draw a minion, add a copy to your hand. Rubbish.
Where's
That's
my
the final Swamp Queen.
What was lost can be found again.
Oh, that can help, I guess, kind of, technically.
Lead you to master.
Oh my god, you're gonna summon another Thaddeus.
Congratulations, my suggestion.
And he got a wish card as well. It's probably just a Pyroblast or something. Oh, GG. GG.
Where's my cat?
Go on, what's your wish card? Show me. Just out of interest. Hey Def. The couch cam has stayed. Wow, he was harder than I thought. The Thaddeus. Jesus.
You'll just have to join my collection.
Okay. Let's try a Warlock this time. This is the other suggestion. Sacrificial I seem to remember being a good pack. Impressive is awful. We don't have space for imps on the board. Seeker. Couple librarians, good. Water coil. Lots of discovers. Not lots of discovers. A discover. I thought that said discover, but it says discard. Floating Watcher, not bad. But yeah, Sacrificial I think's good. I love Defile. Yeah. %50 dude could have won the game. Nah, the 50% dude was a stall. It's the 50% thing though. It's 50% to attack a different enemy. So you can't hit your own things with the 50%. You can only potentially attack the wrong enemy for 50. There is, I think, a legendary that does do that, where everything can just hit anything. That could have potentially won me the game.
Your regrets.
Careful. I'm a sharp one.
Yeah, that one's a card that I've not seen in a long time. I don't remember what it's called.
You're so sweet. Hit him with the 1-2 cut.
Why did I not play Possessed Villager? Whoops. Don't know why I was thinking I had 2 mana.
What can I bless for you? Mind if I roll need?
Good, he's playing greedy with... Oh, everything. Wow, okay. I have weird lethal.
There will get you!
I had to murder my own minion for that lethal. Okay, Elixir of Vigor. Apply minion shovel 2 copies into your deck that cost 1. We could try a Vigor deck, we could try a Magi deck. What do we reckon? Are we going to go for a big minion Vigor deck? Or are we going to go for a spell damage? This is a Warlock, I don't know how much spell damage they really have. But we do have Defile and Hellfire here. Defile is just like a guaranteed board clear. Defile 4 damage, if this kills anything, play it again. That's just a board wipe. That's a 2 mana fucking Nether Void. Multi says quite bad. I don't know if they're quite bad. I'm kind of fine with all of these. I don't know how good Robe is with Warlock. Elixir can be good though. Warlocks have some very big, very scary minions that Vigor can hit. Getting Vigor early is bad in your opinion? Well, this is Vigor, right, not Vim. To me, getting Vigor early is really good, because then you can look out for Vim. And when you've got Vigor and Vim, they work really well together. But Vigor is the one you want to get first, right? I'm going to take Vigor. I'm going to try and draft some big boy minions. I really like Dread Infernal. Vulgar is pretty good. Chittering Tunneler, Discover a Spell. It's pretty good as well. Yep, we're going with that.
Versus a willow!
Prepare your regrets.
What are you doing in my shop?
What class is this guy? What does he play? Is he? I guess he's priest, isn't he?
Why do you fall?
A priest with warrior cards.
The dangers of being a good cook. I can't help myself.
As you command.
If I can find a Scepter of Summoning, that would be brilliant. If I could find, actually, the dice, which I rarely take, that I think, that I don't remember what they're called, Tallywaggle? Something like that. If I can find his dice, I think that's actually not a bad combo. Luna's Pocket Galaxy, yeah. If I can discover Luna's Pocket Galaxy off Chittering Tunneler, that would be amazing. Togwaggle dice, that's right.
You're so sweet.
Why do you fall?
My blade be thirsty.
I think I'm just going to ignore him for now.
Get it out! Get it out! My blade be thirsty.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. He isn't playing greedy. I think I have to just clear the entire board with a Defile here. Can anything on my side of the board survive?
Intriguing.
Can I keep any minions after a Defile here?
So many dark powers.
The thing with Togwaggle dice and Vigor is Togwaggle's within a range, right? It can only buff or debuff mana costs within like 4 or 5. So if I'm vigoring, like if I've got a giant 10 mana card and I can Togwaggle it down to like 5 mana, I can play it for 5, shuffle in 2 more versions of that will cost me up to 5 mana. So I'm bringing a 10 cost down to potentially 5 and then making it a 1 that can go up to potentially 5, which is either way good for a 10 mana card or any other big card. So I think it is a good combo. Yes, it does kind of counteract the 1 cost, but I think on balance it works well together because you can get the big minions out earlier so that you can shuffle the copies in. I don't see a way of keeping any minions here,
Yeah, man. This gonna be so
which could just be me doing bad maths. I would have to keep anything, I would have to bring both of these down to 1 while I still had a minion at 3.
Just add a couple devil sortiers and
Yeah, I can't do that.
flavor.
Sky, do you hero power? See if I can help. Sure. Okay. I'm very glad I'm about to get some armor. Those frothings are going to get enormous before they die. Jesus Christ. What do we get? He had a 1923. For a second then I didn't think it was going off again. Whew, scary. God, his hero power just extends these games like crazy.
Oh, I couldn't eat another bite. Well,
I've never seen him before. He also just gave me lethal. No, not quite. Can we fish for lethal? No, not quite. Hey, silly. Did one of his cards just disappear? Yeah, I played Gnome Ferretti. Battle Cry is it removes the top card from their deck. That was a weird last warpath to play.
I'm stuffed.
I don't know why he did that at Final Time. I'm going to do that just for safety. Just in case he's playing 4 damage from hand.
There's plenty to go around.
Let's just make sure that I can definitely not die here. If I Hellfire with that, yeah, no, I'm fine. So I'm got 7, he can only do 1 damage per turn, which means I'm also safe to do that. I don't think I've ever actually had Potion of Vim and Potion of Vigor. I like Mukla. I think we're just going for some legends. Lich King is great, Ysera is great, and Archthief Rapha Emmet is great. Done. Oh, she silences all my minions, doesn't she? It's a weird one.
Tekan versus Bei Chao.
I only have a
I wish she'd silence these carts so we could get rid of them.
I possess more knowledge than all your tomes put together.
This is a library!
I just want some peace and quiet!
Ah, the new hire. You are starting on an interesting day. Good luck. I learned this one from an old paperback.
Can you not steal in peace? People are trying to read.
Death does not
I think battle cries do still go off.
You're so sweet. Why are your friends so loud? Keep your voice down.
That was a good burn on the top deck.
You never know what you will find in an old dusty scroll.
Give me a key.
Get rid of her with that buff on it.
What can I bless for you?
Oh, Jesus.
eyes are open.
I feel I need to start like setting up for a defile. But I don't know how.
As you command. As you command.
Wow. Insane.
I am unable to target that.
Dread Infernal and Defile. This feels like a Hearthstone puzzle. Oh, I can't Dread Infernal and Defile. It's one more mana. I was going to say, I think that might... Okay. Is there any way of clearing with the file?
Intriguing.
Can I clear at least one 8 health minion with the file? I hit it down to 5. I need... I don't know if... I can't make any minion be 2
So many
2 health, can I?
powers, so little time.
Oh, I can. So if Earthen Ring went into Deathlord, that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
So many dark powers, so little time.
But Deathlord has to be the 5 health.
Please fight more quietly.
Juge. Let's try this one again.
barber rises against us, cut her down to size.
Spell does more noise than anything. Catch you later, Fred.
Prepare your regrets.
Look what the cat dragged.
So depending on when you fight bosses, their hero powers cost different amounts. Basically, you can find the same bosses at various levels throughout the run, but their hero power improves, and I think their deck changes depending on when you find them. So yeah, sometimes they'll have ones that sometimes cost 2, but if you find them later, they're just passive.
Not much to work with. You'll stand out with one of these.
I feel empty inside.
What a luxurious maid. No one's gonna be able to keep their eyes off of you. You're so sweet. Snip, snip. Eh, whoops. You'll be looking nice and strong.
Okay.
I am low on cards. So many dark powers, so little time.
Get it out! Get it out!
Ready to flee!
Snip, 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 snip. Now you're looking mean.
Cards left.
What can I blast for you?
Just need to survive until that fatigue kills her.
Aggressive.
Oh, wow, go face.
My assistant will take it from here.
I think you gave me lethal. Maybe she's not calculating fatigue damage. Ooh, emerald goggles. Yeah, we're gonna draft an emerald goggles deck. Okay, Void Walker, good. Demon Wrath, probably pretty good. Mad Summoner. Mad Summoner's good. It just stops them playing stuff. Stops me playing stuff as well, in fairness. Right, I'm gonna need some card draw. I have my hero power, so that'll see me through, but more card draw would be nice.
Prepare your regrets.
Step right up.
Oh, you... My 1/6 mana card gets put on the left-hand side.
Why do you fall?
Have you ever seen something so amazing? I think not.
Yay, Yoggers Buggers.
Hoggers.
I like Yoggers Buggers. And he burned one of his scrolls as well. Excellent.
Gather round and witness mystical wonders like you never
Go on,
seen
more
before.
Yoggers Buggers. Day. No? Okay. What do we got? Ooh, nice.
Give me a key.
I can tap into Scrolls of Wonder, that's fun.
Our cards are getting cheaper. An all-new feat just for you, my lovely audience. Pick a card, any card.
We both get a random golden legendary. Oh wow, I got Sir Finley, Jesus. I can board clear with the Defile. Neferatu isn't a demon.
Intriguing. Intriguing.
What do I follow up with if I Defile? Plated Beetle and Sir Finley, I guess.
So many dark powers, so little time.
Actually, I think I'm Mad Summoner. Let's start trying to get the Emerald Goggles train going.
Give me a key.
I'm tempted to Defile just to get rid of the Divine Shield.
So many dark powers, so little time.
You're a demon, okay.
Impressive!
Who's up for an adventure?
Full hand play. Oh, I had lethal, but that might ruin it. Yep, it ruined it.
But of course.
Wow, thanks for that. I'm amazed that went off, because he summons after the spell is played. Like, he played the spell and he comes out of it, and yet he was still triggered by playing the spell.
Soft and sweet, but it still bites.
I'm surprised. Please no ice block. Avenging Wrath didn't kill him. Wow, okay.
I am low on cost.
Nice. Whenever you draw a minion, summon a copy of the rush that dies at the end of the turn. He's cool. We could get Rins and Lich King. She'll never go off, so not that pack. Yeah, they're terrible. Swarming is awful. I'm gonna go for the legends though. I'm just hoping I don't end up with one of those legends on the left hand side, because they're not very Emerald Goggles friendly.
Oh, the bad guys are here! This is gonna be great!
Spirit Bomb would have been great actually, because he's going to end up randomly casting Spirit Bombs. He takes 4 face damage and probably, well, has the chance to hit his own minions as well. God, those turn ones with Emerald Goggles are just mad.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay, that's getting Spirit Bombed. Because I want him to play Spirit Bombs and hit himself.
We have many secrets.
Reality woven.
What are your secrets, bud?
As you command.
Ice block. Cool.
Science overwhelming.
Good. Spent your whole turn on a minion that won't never do anything. That's what we like to see.
Bring the Grimmer patron with you. He brings friends.
She really likes the Grimmer Patron, huh? Overpowered with Emerald Goggles. Thing is, because there's so little board space, we don't play... doubling up on minions doesn't really matter. It would only be spells that were that important, and we're not doing many spells. I'm tempted by Grimmer Patron just because he's a potential turn 1 play. And Grimmer Patron on turn 1 would be good. Sow the Seeds on turn 3 is also sick. Sow the Seeds... no, sow the Seeds with Emerald Goggles seems really good. Cabal Trafficker is great. End of your turn, summon a random demon to your hand. Sacrificial Pact, destroy demon, restore 5 health to the hero. That can hit their demons as well. Power Overwhelming, and Felguard. I'm going for some big demons.
Rafam is not looking. Let's take a breather,
All are welcome here. Just don't cause any trouble.
We can recruit something. Pit Lord's fun. Still heavy though. Actually, it's only 2. Yeah, Pit Lord's good. Choose a friendly minion to always start in hand, and I think that will mean always starts on the left hand side as well.
Quiet night.
which means I can guaranteed always like start chaining if I right-hand men Voidwalker.
Now shake on it.
Recruit Pitlord or recruit a veteran? Pitlord is a 2-mana 5/6. Potentially. You start the game with one of Whizbang's wonderful decks. Okay, we could see what that is. Should I do a quick bit of Googling? What's a Whizbang wonderful deck? Will it go well with... Ah, that might remove my treasures though. Yeah. Good old Rag.
Come back again soon now.
Adventurers try to stop us. All they do is run around stopping evil. Find a hobby.
Tekan versus Wert.
Prepare your regrets.
Alright, let's get rid of that Rag and see if we can chain in 3 or 4 minions on turn 1. Oh, do I just play out Defile so I can put down a Plated Beetle? Not with Med Summoner coming up.
Wait. Well, that'll do. As you command.
Four, two, one.
Embrace the light.
Hey, you actually don't control the secret. But I imagine you will by next turn, and you aren't going to die.
As you command.
So many imps.
I have foreseen the secrets of the mages. Just not right now.
Got something to hide? Do you need a blessing?
You need to die. You need to die.
What can I bless
Get it
for
out!
you?
Get it out!
Impressive!
The future holds whispers of the hunter. Yes, yes, those whispers I spoke of.
Knows no bounds!
He has no spells. Alright, good to know. Cabal Trafficker is sick. I don't want it to get screwed over by a secret though.
Careful, they bite.
Well, it survives, that's fine.
Master will get you.
Eyes are open.
Yeah, that's alright. And more demons coming from Cabal Trafficker.
I have foreseen.
Look at that
the
hand.
secrets of
Dread
the
Infernal,
mages.
Abyssal Enforcer, Abyssal Enforcer.
Bow
Jesus.
mages, of course. Yes, that's what I meant.
Warned you. You're so sweet.
That's fine. More demons.
My eyes are open.
We have lethal on board as long as I don't get screwed by a secret. This is... I was going to say it's probably Ice Block, but it's a Paladin secret. I don't know what this is, it's never gone off. Has Paladin got those weird secrets where it's like if your opponent plays 3 or 4 things in a turn, then it goes off? Bane of Doom is so good. Doomguard is pretty sick as well. Skull and Minari's are really good. These all seem very good with Emerald Goggles. Let's do that. Timothy Jones, who are you? He's never dusted a golden. Wow, bling it on. Make a minion golden. If it's already golden, give it +8/+8. So it's a 2-turn 8/8 buff. So we have to remove anything he has made golden.
Tekan versus Timothy Jones.
I get the feeling you might have lots of very high health minions.
Prepare your regrets.
Oh my, that outfit. You could use something new, yes?
Wow. Emerald Goggles ain't going to be doing much this game.
Maybe I could find you something more beautiful.
Command.
Job done.
I see a Defile in the near future. I'm going to try and leave this guy at 3 health so I've got more options of what to do with it.
Intriguing.
Do I just put Rin down and start going for the win condition? I can also get ready to Bane of Doom this next turn.
Does my hair look okay?
I think I'm just going to start heading for Rin. He's still using his hero power. Ooh, ouch. He gets to hero power that. A Defile and a Hellfire
So many
clears his board.
powers, so little time.
Defile and a Demon Wrath also clears it with a trade. You bugger. Still isn't hero powering. Fine, that's okay.
I have no time for games.
Oh, as if you've got soul awareness. Yeah, let's just keep going for the win condition. Screw it. If I can get the seals onto the left-hand side of my hand.
What can I bless for you?
That'd actually let me get really quickly through. Nice, good pull. That'd let me really quickly get through to my win condition.
Master will get you.
You bugger.
Get down!
So sweet.
Got some good chaining coming up.
Never see me coming.
And there is the hero power. Look, can we kill it? Yeah, we can. We got Spirit Bomb.
Give me a kiss.
I don't want to play Doomguard because I don't want to lose the second seal. Wow. That's a good hero power for him.
Give me a kiss.
I'm winning. I don't need the seals.
I'm a bit of a crystal smith myself, you know. This goes with my outfit better.
We've definitely won. He's just making it very slow for us. Ah, he's hero powered a stealth minion.
At least you've got some bling on you.
Unity, precision, perfection.
The crowd is loving it. This one's a natural.
Oh my god, we've got 3 health left, I've just realised. Wow, can we even... Did we just lose? I didn't even realise what face health we were on.
Intriguing.
That's G, right? 3/2 dice to the 2/2. I can do 10 damage, but... Okay.
What mess have you summoned me to?
Oh damn, it goes over there. I have to tap for an answer.
Get it out! Get it out!
Wow.
Now this.
And he BMs me. GG. God, that defeat felt like it just came out of nowhere. Alright. He's only the 5th guy. God, he's good for the 5th guy. Being able to give +8/+8 to a stealthed minion. That's nasty. 2 mana +8/+8 to a stealth minion for boss 5 is gross. Alright, well, I'll leave it there for the day. Thank you for watching, everyone. And we will catch you next time. I guess tomorrow is a stream day for me as well, so we'll be doing something. Maybe Hearthstone, maybe something else. I'll let you know all know tomorrow. But thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.